Good morning, everybody. If we could please take our seats, we're going to get started.
Please be seated. Good morning, everyone. I'm Dr. James Lemon. I am the MUSC Board of Trustees Chairman. It's my pleasure to welcome you all here for this historic event. Before we get started, I would like to recognize my fellow MUSC Board of Trustees members who are here with us today and thank them for their time and service. Please stand and be recognized. Thank you. I would like to also offer my sincere gratitude to each individual involved in the design, renovation, and construction of these two physical spaces. Your contributions enable us to have today's celebration, which is another milestone for MUSC. Our faculty, and especially our students, deserve this. They're among the best and brightest in the country. I think this also deserves a round of applause. And while you will hear more details from them soon, I'd like to acknowledge the leadership and tenacity of Drs. Cole, Saladin, and Dean Hall in ensuring that our students have facilities that not only allow for the accumulation of important and practical knowledge, but that also seek to inspire innovative thinking and serve the holistic needs of each student who passes through the doors of this building. On behalf of the MUSC Board of Trustees, we hope you all enjoy this moment of celebration, and we are proud to support this investment in the MUSC student experience. At this time, it is my privilege to invite the City of Charleston Mayor, Mr. John Tecklenburg, to the podium to say a few words.
Thank you, Chairman Lemon. Good morning, everyone. Isn't this exciting? It's an honor to be with you for this dedication this morning. Charleston, a city of history, and we're continuing that tradition. The pharmacy school was founded back in the 1880s, over 100 years ago. What a tradition of history right here. With the threefold mission to educate, to do scientific research, and for patient treatment as well. And I don't think you would mind me sharing with you. I just got off the phone with Chief Luther Reynolds, who is a patient at Hollings Oncology Center. And he's waiting for a cocktail right now for an infusion from the pharmacy. No, seriously. The care that he's been given has been remarkable. I want to share that with everybody. We're so thankful. And Chief has been, I think his challenge with cancer has been an inspiration to our community in the way he's dealt with it. So as we also rededicate the library dedicated to Dr. James Colbert, he became the academic dean here back in 1969. After an incredible career at Yale University and St. Louis University and with the National Institute of Health. And really, in a real way, Dr. Colbert was one of the leaders of this institution who set the stage for it to become what it is today. A national and a world leader in healthcare. If you add together the pharmacy, the library, the Children's Hospital, Cancer Center, y'all, we have a remarkable resource here, not just in Charleston, but in the state of South Carolina for health care. It's just truly remarkable. And that's why the city's trying to do our part to make sure that people can still get here. Spending about $200 million on drainage mitigation and improvements that are going on all around the area. Most people don't know this, but that tunnel we've been working on for about 15 years, it's finally open and working. There's water in the tunnel as of about 2 months ago. So the next time it rains, thank you. The next time it rains hard and you're on the Septima Clark Parkway, please notice and see. I believe you're going to be able to get through, and so I'm really excited about that. I also have the honor of introducing to you, everybody knows, our president, Dr. Cole, and I just got to share with you, he's heard me say this before, but I'm going to say it again. During COVID, a pandemic no one expected. No one knew how to deal with it, really. And we were, in March, 3 years ago, we were seeing scenes from New York of people dying and morgues filling up and all like that. And Dr. Cole was willing to take his time Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 3 days a week, 7 o'clock every week, 7 o'clock in the morning, 3 times a week, to consult with myself and city staff to give us the direction that we really needed, the healthcare professional advice that we needed as a community to lead us through that pandemic. I'll never forget it, Doc. Thank you for your leadership here, but also for your partnership with the city of Charleston. It's really remarkable. So glad to be with y'all this morning. Dr. David Cole, everyone.
Well, thank you for those kind remarks, Mr. Mayor. What an awesome day. Moments like these are few and far between, and I think it's always appropriate to take a moment to pause to celebrate. And I don't think it can be said enough. This has been decades in the making. And there's been many, many wheels that have had to turn and a lot of hard work that has had to occur. But I just want to acknowledge, especially for the leadership and the alumni and the students of the College of Pharmacy, you know, we finally did it. I definitely need to make special acknowledgement to the many, many teams involved with, I'll use the term, the arm wrestling to get this physical facility built over a period of years, which were actually very trying, very trying. There's so many variables involved, supply chain, workforce, unexpected things like a pandemic, all of the above. So again, thank you to the many, many teams that were involved with that. The fact that we're standing here in and of itself is a remarkable monument to the heart and purpose and the integrity of all the teams that are involved throughout our institution. I also want to offer my heartfelt congratulations to our provost, Lisa Saladin, and College of Pharmacy Dean, Philip Hall, as well as their teams. If you want somebody, the individuals who are actually the guiding light behind everything you see today, and you really want to shake somebody's hand and say thank you, it's those two. Thousands of MUSC students have become accomplished and skilled healthcare providers and who go on to serve our patients and our communities. I always say, when days get long, to me, the energy that I often get is when I get a chance to see the passion, the intelligence, the capability, the heart of our students. It makes me optimistic for our future. And I think that, honestly, MUSC is in a very privileged place because we have the privilege of teaching, educating, directing, shaping the best of the best. So, again, thank you to all the faculty and the people that make that a part of this. This just honestly gives us the facilities that recognizes the quality that we are. So, again, thank you. And I'll turn this now over, and please join me in recognizing our provost, Dr. Lisa Saladin.
Thank you, Dr. Cole. It is a great day. And I want to add my welcome. I especially want to welcome our Board of Visitors that we are lucky to have here today to join our Board of Trustees and Mayor Tecklenburg and all of our special guests. So thank you to our Board of Visitors for being present with us today. Today is the official reopening of the James W. Colbert Jr. Education Center and Library, and the opening of the new pharmacy. The Education Center is to my right here. We're excited to have you tour it. The new College of Pharmacy is 2 floors added to our Basic Sciences building to give the College of Pharmacy a new home that was desperately needed since their old building was built in 1939. So we're very excited to share these special occasions with you. It also marks the accumulation of more than 5 years of work. And it marks the first major capital investment in the education mission of MUSC since 2006. The 3 major goals of this project were to create a new state-of-the-art facility for the College of Pharmacy, to renovate all of our major classrooms in the Basic Sciences building, to reflect the latest technology, and to engage our students in the most recent pedagogy and learning. And third, to completely overhaul the James W. Colbert Education Center and Library to expand and enhance student learning and study space. This construction allowed us to double the number of student study rooms, add 3 additional classrooms, add almost 200 new furniture seating for students to study in, and more than double the number of student lockers. Conceptual designs began in 2017 with groundbreaking in 2021, and after 2 years of construction amid a pandemic, with supply chain issues, we are finally ready to invite you all in to see these new amazing spaces. Before I thank some key individuals, I want to introduce the family of James W. Colbert Jr. Please rise and be recognized. As Mayor Tecklenburg mentioned, Dr. Colbert was the first MUSC Vice President for Academic Affairs and Provost, who arrived here in 1969. During his 5 years of service, he oversaw transformational growth at MUSC. He was a visionary, a facilitator, and an advocate who worked with faculty, staff, and students to strengthen the university's core missions. His work laid the foundation for MUSC's rise to a nationally renowned academic medical center. Unfortunately, Dr. Colbert died in a tragic plane crash in 1974 with 2 of his sons, but his legacy lives on. This education center and library was renamed in his honor in 2009. I just get teary just looking at you. Dr. Colbert's family has made significant donations to MUSC, and a number of them are here, and we thank them for their presence, and thank you for all you do. I've met some of his family members, and I have the honor of serving in the endowed chair in his name and in following his footsteps as provost, and I'm so honored. Now, I want to thank a number of individuals and groups for their contributions to turning this vision into a reality. First, our fantastic architect team from Compass 5. Please stand and be recognized. Our great construction team from Whiting Turner, led by project manager John Hearns. Any of you here? Right. And certainly our MUSC facilities team, led by Phil Money and Wade Gatlin, who were the MUSC's construction liaisons and project managers. Thank you all for your creativity, leadership, and expertise. And by the way, this is not just new space, it's newly recognized Green Globe space. We just found out this week that the Colbert building received 2 Green Globes for sustainable interiors, and the College of Pharmacy received 2 Green Globes for new construction from the Green Building Initiative. Not only did they all build us a beautiful space and functional space, but they did it while minimizing environmental impact. Thank you. Now I need to thank all of the occupants of the Colbert Library that we had to displace for 2 years in not ideal conditions and then move them home. Shannon Jones, Missy Anderson, and the team from the library. Tom Smith, please stand and you'll all stand and we'll recognize you all at the end. Tom Smith and the team from the Center of Academic Excellence and Writing Center. Donna Kern and the teams from the College of Medicine. Dr. Tobin and the team from the Simulation Center. Come on, there's more of you here. Thank you for your patience as we moved you to those less than ideal spaces, and for all your ideas and contributions to the design of this building, and for your support as we navigated some difficult decisions. I know this was hard on all of you. Dean Hall, Dean of the College of Pharmacy, Dr. Golod, previous Dean of the College of Pharmacy. And to all the pharmacy faculty, staff, and students present for your enduring patience as we work together to find the best solution and best location to design for your new building. You persevered for years to make this a reality, and it would not have happened if you didn't fight for it. You've built a new legacy for the college. Thank you so much. And to my 2 right hands, Julie Wilt and Mac Altman, please rise. Julie was my director of special projects during the first half of this project, and Mac took over when I lost Julie to another job. Still waiting to get you back. Both of them served as my daily liaisons to the architects, construction teams, stakeholders, facilities teams, and they managed all of the moves in and out of these two buildings. And in addition, Mac led the team that prepared for this grand opening, and he was here till 5 o'clock this morning, making sure that this space was ready for you. So thank you, Mac. Finally, I would be remiss if I did not also express my appreciation to MUSC students, who also have endured less than ideal temporary library space for more than 2 years. Thank you for your patience, your understanding, as we created this new state-of-the-art facility for you. This was a learning experience for all of us, and it truly did take a village to make this a reality. I could not be more proud of the entire team and for the outcomes of this project. And I will now turn it over to Dr. Hall, Dean of the College of Pharmacy, to say a few words.
What a beautiful day. Thank you for ordering the sunshine for today. I want to start off first thanking Dr. Saladin, Dr. Cole, the Board of Trustees for their leadership and support in this transformation of the College of Pharmacy. We would also like to thank Mark Sweatman and his team working with the South Carolina Legislature to make this day a reality. Thank you all. It is a most humbling honor and great privilege to welcome this incredible day and to celebrate with you all and remember those for whom this was only a dream. This building gives a magnificent new face to the College of Pharmacy, one that looks to the future. Today's pharmacists are part of a collaborative, interprofessional healthcare field unimagined decades ago. Our new home is designed for attracting, educating the pharmacists of tomorrow, those who will lead the profession to new discoveries, new ideas, and new endeavors. For each historic step of this construction, we've encouraged the pharmacy family to be part of the moment. We've had many great moments along the way, all leading up to this day. Today is the moment for which we have been working, waiting, and anticipating. I would like to recognize a few people who represent moments when this building took a great leap forward. Would the following people please stand? Alicia Aranio Craft, continuing the legacy of her father, Michael P. Aranio. Christy Cooper Whitlock, Gary Cooper, and Gina Cooper, representing the Cooper family. Jimmy Jackson, Andrew Barrett, Grace Stewart, representing the Pharmacy Network Foundation. Heather Sharp from the class of 2000. Trey Seltz from the class of 2011. And Colonel Mike Heath, founding chair of the Building Leadership Committee. I would also like to recognize the Dean Emeritus who are with us here today, whose dream this originally was, Dr. Bill Golod and Dr. Andrew Carrick. This building is a testament to your generosity, your leadership, and commitment to the MUSC Pharmacy. Thank you. And now I would like to invite Dr. Lisa Saladin back to the podium to close today's program.
Now we invite you to tour the buildings. We have some refreshments for you. There's kettle corn right here. There's coffee and cookies in both lobbies. There are tour guides waiting to escort you in the Colbert Library and Education Center. They all have yellow badges on. They'll be meeting groups in the first floor of the Colbert building. Unfortunately, there is one elevator out of the two of them that is currently down in that building. So we encourage the able-bodied individual to take the stairs, which there are plenty. And there are self-guided tours in the Basic Sciences building, the College of Pharmacy, and the classrooms. Please come and see this spectacular outcome. Thank you all for joining us today.